Eyes on the board. This is how you're showing me that you're ready and following directions. Nice job, Lucero. Nice job, Liam. Good job, Xander. Awesome. Awesome.
I'm gonna lay my head.
All right. So yesterday, we talked about how important it is to have a beginning, a middle, and an end to our story. Who can raise their hand and tell me why we need to have all three parts of a story? I'm looking online. Why do we need all three parts? Make sure you are raising your hand. Bracket, why do we need all three parts to make a story?
Because if we just said, I lost my dog, did we find her? People would probably ask that when they read your story.
Exactly. If I just left this part out, or I had even just the beginning and I said, first, I walked my dog. And then I just stopped. People would say, well, Miss Prince, what happened next? And then I would say, I don't know. And they're like, well, you should probably add that piece to your story. That's called the middle of your story. Oh, okay. He ran away. All done. No?
Miss Prince, I'm on the last page of.
I will send new storybooks home for you guys. I can't just be done after this. Look at my story. I am sad. People are going to wonder, well, Miss Prince, you're sad. What can you do to help this? I need to have an ending to my story. So, what happened in the end of my story? I want you guys to read this with me. Everyone read this with me. Everybody. I found my dog with an exclamation point. So let's say it again with expression. I found my dog.
I found my dog.
Perfect. So, you need to be working on the same story that you started yesterday. I'm going to be adding more details to mine. I'm going to think back on all of those things that we have learned about writing. I need to add my labels. I need to add more details in my coloring. I could probably even add some more words. But before I add more words, I need to double check that I have all the mechanics. Capital letter, is that good? Yep. Finger spaces? Yep. Period at the end? Yep.
Your I is capital. You should fix it.
Which one?
There's P1.
So, this is a good teaching point, Xander. Capital I. When we say I by itself, it's always, always, always capital. We never have just a little I by itself. The only time we have a little I is if it's in a word, just like first. But if it's by itself, it's always, always, always capitalized, okay? So, you are not starting a new story. You don't see a brand new page with nothing on it up here, so you know that you are continuing the story from where you left off yesterday. So maybe your story, you only had your first sentence, your beginning. But now you need to write some words about the middle. And then maybe you need to write some words about the end. Bracket, I see you're raising your hand.
I'm done with all of those parts. I actually have 4 parts in my story.
Perfect. So what I want you to do, Bracket, is go back and add some color. And then I'm going to know that you're ready to share your story at the end of writing class today. That is going to be your way of showing me that you would like to share your story, is that you have a B, M, E, 3 pictures. So you have to have those lines there to show me. And you need to have some words that tell me every part of your story. So even if we're not all the way done with our writing, that's what you're going to work on today. Or maybe you only wrote your words yesterday, so you need to finish your drawing. So whatever you need help with, or whatever you feel like you need to finish in your story, that's what you're working on today, okay?
I did both of those things. I have everything done on my story.
So Bracket, how about you start another beginning, middle, end, okay? So bracket, I want you to check with an adult there to make sure you have all of your pieces included, and that's going to let me know that you are ready for your next ones. But friends online and friends in the classroom, you need to get it checked by a teacher if you're here, or by an adult or whoever's there at the house with you, a grown-up that's at the house with you, to make sure you have all of your pieces included. If you are missing things like coloring, then I want you to add that to your story, okay? You guys may get started?
Yeah.
Go ahead.